Keith's here with your full forecast for the week, a holiday week, and it's already starting off on a very nice note.
It is, and I have to notice, you notice the influx of people. Like it started, 2 weeks ago, whatever the case may be, but certainly this morning I noticed, like, okay, everyone's here for vacation, and we will leave them with a good impression of Maine, as long as they don't meet me.
Correct.
Yeah. So if they don't run into me, they'll say to everyone, you should go check out Maine. It's great. Let's take a look outside. Beautiful day today. 76 right now in Portland onshore flow. You can see that up and down the coastline. Wells at 78, 78 in Wiscasset as well. Get away from the coast though. 86 in Freiburg, 87 in Parsonsfield, Ossipee, New Hampshire, sitting at 85. So it has to do with that sea breeze coming in off the water. Same situation over down East Maine. Temperatures there in the 70s. 82 though in Bangor. Warm certainly. But I don't think it played as super hot for most of us as dew points were reasonable. We did, though, and continue to have a lot of sunshine out there. This is a really nice satellite for this time of the year. Usually not quite this clean as far as cloud cover goes, but even the cumulus clouds across Aroostook County basically disintegrated through the afternoon. So we've got a really nice late afternoon, early evening coming through here. Eventually, by later tonight, we're going to see some fog develop along the coastline. And looking at this model, when it shows those little patches of green that look like rain, really what it's trying to tell you is that the atmosphere is going to be very saturated. So that's probably dense fog that it's trying to project here along the coastline into early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is a cloudier start to the day, temperatures in the 60s. It's humid, you'll feel that humidity. There'll be some showers around late morning through about the middle of the day, and then likely a break through the early afternoon where we get some sunshine. And if the winds turn like this model projects, they will be pretty warm over western Maine. Not nearly as warm over down East Maine, but still sticky. And then we'll watch a second line of showers and thunderstorms kind of late afternoon into the early evening. Some of those could be strong to severe based on what happens as far as sunshine. The more sun, the better chance for severe weather later, and less sun will kind of limit that possibility. We start with clouds on Wednesday morning, but we end up with just high thin clouds Wednesday afternoon. I think Wednesday afternoon is a nice beach afternoon, lake afternoon, whatever, right? Upper 80s to around 90 degrees. Here's your low level risk for severe weather tomorrow. And that again has to do with whether or not we get much sun, and it's mainly just across southern Maine. So we see some pop-up showers and storms on Thursday afternoon. Most of Thursday though is nice. We're talking about 5, 6 o'clock for most of us that these storms might roll in. Kind of ironically, the least summery day of this stretch is the 4th of July itself. It's cooler, temperatures in the mid-70s. Dew points are lower, so that makes it feel cooler. And then we have a pop-up shower chance on Friday afternoon into early Friday night. I don't think it's a plan ruiner, but it is worth noting that it's kind of the least summery day here of these next 7. So you can look at that two ways. You can say, well, it's a bummer that's the 4th. On the other hand, the rest of it's pretty nice. And it's nice on Saturday, and I think it may be pretty hot on Sunday. We've got potential to be in the 90s, depending on how everything lines up. So overall, good stretch of weather. You brought up to Ryan earlier, and I agree. How often do you get all three in any holiday weekend stretch? So I think this is a pretty good level, considering, Friday's not perfect, but it's not bad.
And it's not rain. It's not wash out.
It's not Saturday. Yeah.
Say that again. All right. Thanks, Keith.